It's day 1237 of my journey with the My Lead Gen Secret system. I've been covering this now for quite a while, over 3 years. And for those of you who are newer, you can go back to the beginning of this and see where I was at day one, 3 years ago. I literally vlogged this journey every single day. It's insane what I've done. But for those of you who are wondering how things are in the beginning of my journey, go have a look over there. You can search for, I don't know what you'd search for, day number 130, right? You can put that into the search and probably find these older videos. But anyways, I've been showing you guys the results I've been getting with this system now for quite some time. I'm still promoting the social sales rep product, which is giving me these recurring billing commissions. And if you've been following along with this journey and seeing how things progress, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel out. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell and you'll be updated about future videos. So, as always, skip ahead 5 minutes and you're gonna find my daily results there. But don't do that if you're newer. You wanna stay tuned a little bit longer because I'm gonna take time out to explain the system to you so you can understand how this all works. So here is the back office of the system. Now, this is just one of my multiple streams of income I have online, and this gives me consistent income on a month-by-month basis. Basically, instead of doing solo ads where you're paying for clicks and you're sending those clicks to a landing page and you're hoping that those clicks convert into leads, and then you have to make emails and send those emails out to those new leads and potentially get some sales. It's not a whole rigmarole that you have to go through. This system basically hands you the leads, right? So they collect the leads, the business opportunity seeking leads from 10 different lead sources. And then they share them with all of us members. So you're paying a monthly fee for the membership and you're getting these biz op leads. Basically, there are people like you and I that are looking to make money online. So that's what they're going to respond to, ways of making money. So what I choose to do is go over to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I then find products in the niche of making money online that I can promote to them. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy them, and paste them into the system over here. There's an inbuilt mailing system that I'm using, right? And I'm emailing out once per day, which is the limit. They read the emails, they click on the links, and if they buy the product, I earn my commission. That's what affiliate marketing is all about. You can do it with Clickbank products, you can do it with Warrior Plus products, JVZoo products, whatever products you want to promote, right? But I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing and what's worked with me. Now, I was able to break even day 50 doing all of this. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now at this point, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month, but I am over 3 years involved with the system now, as I showed you earlier. But just so that you know, people have made even more than I have. I've seen people make as much as 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month. But that's the upper echelons of things, right? So when you first come on board, you're gonna spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So that's $60 the first month and $30 a month to stay on board the system. Now, if you can sign someone up over here with your affiliate link, you'll be given 100 bonus leads. And that'll take you up to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you give yourself the bonus leads. So you got 200 here, 100 here, 300 in total, and you just keep it going, one underneath the other. Okay, so this is what I've done. I've gone ahead and I've gotten 7 of these accounts. There's no limit, right? So each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over. So of course the last account's got to stop somewhere, right? So the last account is stuck at 100. However, I found out a way to get a sign up even under that last account. So all 7 of my accounts are at 200. So do the math, 200 times 7, I have 1,400 leads a day coming in. But you don't have to get this many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. That's what I recommend to you. If you don't want to get frustrated. Now, if you do have limited funds, you can start with 2 and then eventually work your way up to 5 over time. At least with 2, you're getting 300 a day, but even then it's going to get a little bit, you're going to get a little bit impatient. Now with 1 account, I don't recommend that because it's only 100 leads a day. You're likely to fall off before anything can even happen. But don't go to the other extremes. I don't recommend it anyways, of going like and getting 10 or more accounts, because if you don't get the results you want by month number 2 or 3, and you got all these accounts, right? You're gonna panic and you're gonna fall off the system because it costs too much money to maintain. Now, don't get me wrong, people have succeeded with that many accounts. I just don't recommend it starting off. I recommend you go with what you're comfortable with holding on to for a period of about 4 months time. Ideally, that'll be 5 accounts. If you can't do 5, you can do 3, or whatever you can handle. But anyways, 4 months time is where I notice my results spike upwards. But that's not to say it's set in stone. It could be earlier. It could be 2 months that things really take off. It could be later. It could be 5 or 6 months. It comes down to luck and number of accounts. Now, as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4. It could also be day 4 or day 44. Again, comes down to luck and number of accounts. However, once that first sale happens, they tend to come in consistently after that. You could be getting a sale once a week, then every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, having gone over all of this, we are at 7:22 p.m. Results are pretty much in. It's possible something can change, but I'm going to go into it right now, so give me a quick sec. All right, let's see where we're at. And boom. Okay, $41.36. So we're at $165 for the week so far. And we got the 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 4 days to see if we can get this number at this. We've been seeing these $400 plus weeks happening more and more. And we've been having these $80 days happening more and more, which is a good sign. We're on the up and up. The question is, where are we going to wind up at the end of the month? Is it going to be a 1.7 to 1.8 month like we had in the past, where we were doing quite well? Time will tell, but let's dive into this and see what the breakdown is. So, yep, still nothing. So I was looking to see if we got a new sale today, and because we're promoting a product that starts off as a trial, let me just show you yesterday, this $80 day, right? Yesterday we had a trial. Trials show up as $0. They don't pay the full amount right away. They pay actually a $1 trial to come on board and test it out. And we get $0 from that $1. The vendor keeps that buck, right? But if after the trial finishes, they stay on board and they're billed, they're going to be charged $27 and we get to keep a $20 commission from that. So it's always good to see those coming in every single day. However, today it doesn't seem like we're going to have one come in. I mean, it's happened as late as 10 o'clock in the evening, but I want to have a little bit of a life. I don't want to wait until the end of the day, like when it's early in the morning, like 3 a.m. I don't want to be filming videos at 3 a.m. That's when the actual end of day happens. Midnight Pacific Standard Time, and I'm in EST, so I used to do the videos that late at night, but it got quite a lot to do it so late at night. But anyways, if things change, I'll let you know. But this is where we're standing at. We got a sale from account 4 and account 6, $20 a pop. So refreshing this, we can see for the day we got 484 unique hops. 3 people loaded up the sales page. None of them bought, but doesn't matter because we're promoting a recurring billing product. Or even if we don't get a sale today, we can make up for it with rebills. And we got 2 of those from, let's see over here, when did they happen? It happened on March last month, and this one's a new one. From a couple of days ago, April 14th, the trial just ended and they were just billed their first amount. So looking over here, we are at $1,034 for the month so far. We're at $56,442 gross income and a net income of $46,714. Now, this is account 4 and account 6. Account 4 is at 316 sales, and account 6 is at 253. So, oops, come back over here. So we are at 9,278 for account 4, and account 6 is at $7,844 earned. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board and give the system a shot, come over to the description of this video and click on this first link. That's going to be my affiliate link. So when you click on that, make sure to send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com once you're all set up. Then I'll be able to send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day number 4. So you can use that same email if you'd like. Now, I'm going to also throw in some extra bonuses. I'm going to give you some 500 bonus emails that you can use. And out of those bonus emails, 200 of them are going to be generically written, which means you can just copy and paste them without even altering them and just promote whatever you want, be it Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. A lot of people get good results with that using the leads from this system. And I'm going to throw in, you can promote that, but you can also promote the system itself. Now, the reason why you'd want to promote the system itself with these emails I give you is if just one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, that last account gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then, once you got that in place, switch back to promoting Clickbank, and now you got extra leads to have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sale, right? So that's what you can use those bonus emails for, the 200 generic ones, but I'm also going to throw in 80 highly targeted, professionally written emails that convert even with high ticket products. They are highly converting emails. You can use this if you want to get a sale sooner rather than later as well. They are, the top of the cream of the crop emails. It's not about how many emails I give you. I can give you 5,000 emails, but if they don't even convert for you, or they don't convert as well, what's the point? It's all about quality over quantity. Keep that in the back of your mind. So anyways, click on the first link and you're going to be taken over here where you can learn some more about the system. And when you're ready, open up this button, enter your email, go get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser and press enter. You'll be brought to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got your 2 accounts, 200 leads, 100 leads, 300 in total, and you just keep the chain going. So when you do this, make sure to use a different email for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. So that should tide you over there. And as far as the mailing system goes, you're going to select the leads. You're going to come down here, paste an email in, subject line, body of the email. Then you're going to insert your affiliate link in here, which ties the sale to you, and then hit this box, hit send email. That'll be down over there when it's ready, and you're done. Go to the next accounts. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. Simple stuff, good for beginners. I'm not going to go over it here. However, if you want to see it explained, check out this, mlgswithmike.com. So, it's going to be the second link down below. It's going to take you over here where once you arrive here, you're going to fast forward it about 15 minutes in, 14 minutes and 50 seconds in specifically. If you start watching there, I'll start explaining to you how to set up your multiple accounts. That way you can get the bonus leads properly. It's very important you do that. And then later on, 25 minutes in, I'll cover copying and pasting the email from a document that I provide you. And lastly, your affiliate link, your unique affiliate link, 30 minutes in, I cover that. You need to do that properly, otherwise you won't get the credit for the sale. So watch all of this, and when you're ready, use the first link to sign up for your first account. Your second, third, fourth, fifth accounts are set up in this manner. Okay, make sure to watch that. But once you got it all set up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you your bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic ones, 80 highly targeted ones, plus I will give you free support. But you do have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. And this is one business of many. The other business I'd recommend to you is one that I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. It is jobquittingincome.com. So go over there and put in your name and email. Go to the other side, and if you join that business, you will be joining my team where you will get access to free mentorship. So make sure to put in your actual details, otherwise I can't help you out. Now, this is also going to be, by the way, first of all, this is a high ticket affiliate marketing business I'm talking about here, which means you can earn massive commissions. $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions are possible per sale. Very lucrative. That's why you can get out of that 9 to 5 with this business, okay? Not only that, but there are 4 income streams built into this one business. That makes it even more effective at getting out of that 9 to 5 job, if that's what you're looking to do. So, 4 income streams, high ticket commissions, perfect recipe. All you got to do is figure out the traffic portion of it. How do you get people to this system? How do you get commissions? How do you get leads? How do you get sales, right? That's the part where this training comes in. I teach you how I did it by putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do it too, even if you don't want to put your face on the internet. I will show you in the back office ways of making viral videos where no one sees your face. So anyone can do this, just comes down to how bad you want it and if you're willing to put in the work. So this is one way of doing it, the free way. There's obviously a paid traffic version of this where you pay money, and this is going to require some money on your end, right? Now, one of the 4 income streams that you're promoting is paid traffic. You can become a traffic reseller, right? Remember I was talking about solo ads before? Essentially, you can become a reseller of clicks, a reseller of, in a sense, solo ads, right? You're being a reseller for paid traffic, right? Where if someone purchases through you, you earn a commission. And not only can you make money that way with that 4th income stream out of these 4 income streams in this system, but you can purchase that click package for yourself. And if you run that to your system and you send those clicks over here and those people sign up, you can make money that way through paid traffic. You can you can purchase your own traffic. You know, you're selling these traffic packages, but you can purchase it for yourself as well. So that's if you have money to spend, you can use that method. If you don't have money to spend, do it the free traffic generation way, which I'm explaining to you in this free YouTube course, okay? This is going to require more work because you're going to have to spend time filming the videos. It may take you a day to film a video, even if it's only 15, 30 seconds long. Initially, you have no idea what you're doing, right? So you're learning a new skill set, you're developing yourself, but once you get used to it, that one day will become 1 hour. It'll become half an hour because at a certain point you gain mastery over this new skill set. And that's where the magic happens. That's where you really see the results take off. You got to develop a certain amount of proficiency in this. So hammer away, film these videos, put them out there. Even if you're only getting 100, 200 views a video, that's fine. Just keep at it. First of all, even if you're only getting 100, 200 views a video, I'm going to show you how to duplicate that effort. So you do the work once, you film the video, you post that same video on multiple platforms. So that 100 views is going to actually be like 500 views or 1,000 views because it's going on multiple places. So keep that in the back of your mind too. The more you do this, the more viral you're going to become. Because it's not just one platform, it's multiple platforms. And as you build your audience and more people are liking and sharing your stuff, you'll be surprised at how quick this can grow. But it's going to be tough initially. You got to build that momentum. A lot of people, they give up in the early stages of content creation and they don't stick it through long enough to hit that breaking point. For me, that breaking point happened month number 2. Now, for you, it could be month number 2. It could be later. It could happen later on. It depends on how serious you are, how much effort you're putting into putting out the videos. Also, maybe you get lucky. You could get luckier than I was. You could get a video going viral on, day number 30, and then you pop off then instead of month number 2 like I did. It's hard to say. But stick with a business that works long enough. Content creation has been around forever. Everyone knows this, right? It's not going anywhere. Video, that medium, video is not going anywhere. People love to watch YouTube videos even today. So as long as video is popular and it's a way of conveying information to other people, if you can master this, you can write your own paycheck, you can make a living online. Content creation is one of the best ways to do that, and it's a free way to do it, right? So if you want to learn how to do all of this, I'm teaching you how to do it. I'm providing mentorship over here. If you join my team, I'm giving you my blueprint of how to do it. All you got to do is take it seriously, take action, don't give up, and eventually things are going to start clicking for you. But I'm not going to go over it in detail further here. Go to Job Quitting Income, put your name and email there, and make sure to watch this first though, because this will explain things more in a nutshell, the day 0 video, okay? I'm going to link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button over there. Click on that. It'll drag you down, then load up the video here in the description. So that video is going to bring you over here. And once you're here, watch this. This is what you got to check out. Now that you know what to do, go and do it. I'll see you on the other side. And if you are still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.